On the far side of the world is a remote tropical island, carved by waterfalls and covered in thick jungle. New Guinea. At its heart are rugged mountains and deep gorges. It's one of the least explored corners of our planet. Over 9 months, a team of scientists, adventurers and filmmakers have been on an expedition into the unknown. Helped by a local tribe, they found some of the strangest creatures on Earth.
Look at that.
Now they're leaving base camp and striking out in 2 directions. One team is venturing to an erupting volcano.
Oh, it's being thrown a kilometre into the air.
The other team will journey deep into an unexplored crater, hoping to discover spectacular animals never seen by the outside world.
What is that?
Absolutely out of this world.
Good God, look at that.
And they make a dramatic discovery.
That is the biggest I have ever seen. Oh my word. Have a look at this.
New Guinea, the largest and most mountainous tropical island on Earth. So impenetrable, large areas remain uncharted. At the heart of this vast island is Mount Bosavi, an extinct volcano. Climber and naturalist Steve Backshall is leading the first ever expedition deep into its huge crater.
This is what we do expeditions for, places like this. Unimaginably beautiful and totally unexplored. Very few places in the world left like Mount Bosavi.
Outside the crater, they've already found new types of frogs, lizards and insects. But inside, there could be unknown large mammals hidden from the rest of the world.
And these are the walls of the crater rim. It's an almost perfect volcanic cone, and what we're looking at now is the inside wall. It's no wonder everyone's so excited about getting in this place. It's absolutely epic.
Discovering new mammals in the crater would put Bosavi on the map and hopefully lead to its protection. Loggers are just south of the mountain and moving closer. High on the crater rim, there's a small gap in the trees. The local Kosowa tribe have agreed to meet Steve here. They've given their blessing for the team to enter this, their most sacred land.
The head of the clan that owns Bosavi is bringing up some magic. He's singing us into the crater. He's opening it for us so that the nature will be allowing us in there and not angry with us for going into the crater. And we have to walk under the magic stick.
Even the Kosowa rarely come here. Fiercely territorial, this is the first time they've guided an expedition into their magical crater.
It's very steep and very wet. Gonna have to go very slowly. Well done. The clouds are just coming up to meet us. Down there is a genuine lost world. Just don't want to take a wrong step here anywhere.
They need to find somewhere to build a rough camp. Only then can they call in the rest of the team. Outside the crater, at the foot of Mount Bosavi, the old base camp is packed up. For now, intrepid bug expert George McGavin is venturing off on a side trip.
We're going. Very excited about this indeed.
George will be searching for wildlife on the slopes of a very different volcano, one that's erupting. It's 700 miles to the east, on the island of New Britain. Recently it's been quiet, but it could go off at any time. Mile after mile is choked with ash, but George is keen to see what, if anything, can survive here. At first it appears barren. It's more hell on earth than wildlife hotspot.
Basically, it's just covered in ash, and there's nothing growing at all. It's all dead and decaying. It smells of sulfur.
George's first discovery is perilously close to the crater.
This is a beautiful bird. It's a Brahminy kite. The fact that it's flying around here means that there has to be enough food for it to eat. Although I can't see much for it to eat, but it clearly is hunting. If it's not careful, it'll be hit by a rock in a minute. It seems to be flying very close to the crater there.
A bird of prey is a promising sign, but George must also keep an eye out for flying rocks.